Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Welcome guys to my new video and assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Today I'm gonna show you how to make a quiz in this was my previous thing, my previous project. I was just creating a project for fun. So now what we're gonna do is I will tell you how to make a quiz real quick. It's not gonna take that much of time. So without wasting, let's get it in. Alright, first you go to code.org. So there's one condition what you need to do is you need to actually sign up. You see, I'm signed up. If you don't sign up, then I'm probably sure you can create a project, but problem will be like that. For example, you forgot to bookmark your project and you're thinking of continuing the project. I don't know who will do that. But now, if you log in, the advantage will be on your side. If you click on your account name and then my projects, and then it's gonna show here what you did. Yeah, this one, and yeah, you can click on that one, and it's gonna show up which one is. So up to you. So now let's go to new project and then apply, because apply is the easiest one, and I think it's the only one which you can do a quiz, right? Yeah, most probably I'm sure that this is the only one. So now I have a cold. Don't mind. So now what you wanna do is now go to design. First go to design and then code. So first I'm gonna show you button. Button is like normal button, and here is ID. First of all, ID. If you give like button underscore one, no see on even ID. This ID is very like very needed. This ID, without this ID, like you cannot run the code. You cannot do the code. Everything has ID. Every button, every slider, whatever has ID. It has to. I say button one underscore one. Yeah. You cannot like type in that. If I just type in button, no, it's not gonna work. There are only like multiple buttons, and if only type button, how is it gonna understand that which button are you talking about? So yeah, then I'm gonna teach you how to code. Just for first, this is button. Then you can change the text, width, height. X means it's gonna move sideways. If you press the upper arrow, it's gonna move right, and vice versa. And Y is if you press the right up arrow, it's gonna move down, and vice versa. First I thought that it's gonna move uh, up, but not. But it does not. I thought. Next we got text input. Text input, like for example, if I give like uneven button one click, which means when you click this button, then you're gonna see text input, ID and text. Then text input, ID and text. Put it here. Then you're gonna give the ID and then which text. For example, like if I give a button one click and then say ID for this one, and then any text, then it's gonna show up. Then if I press this button, it's gonna show up. Then it's gonna show up the sentences or words I wrote here in this text section. That is all for text input, and same and placeholder. Placeholder is like you can already type before, like you can only give hi, and then when you press this, it's gonna change it. You can also do that, and same goes for this one. Blah, blah, blah. Also the font, and also font family is type of the letter. It's Arial, like Georgina. It's changed. Then it also changes again, and this one is size. Up and yeah. And this is also like theme here where you can like give classic, and then now the buttons will get green. And my favorite one is Area 51. It looks cool. I don't know. Next we got labels. Labels is like the caption. For example, you like type the title for your YouTube video, and it's same for here. But it's just in a coding website, and it's just like coding. It's normal. and same goes for here. Yeah, same. And now we are gonna I don't know about drop down, so I'm gonna skip it. If you want to know about it, you can go to Google and search drop down in Apple app code.org. Just drop down in Apple app. That's it. Now we got radio bar. So just like radio bar and checkbox, these both are like type of optional selecting buttons. Like for example, in an exam you get multiple choice questions. We need to select an answer. This one is the same but a little bit different. So the checkbox you see here, which is like square type of thing, is actually and you can actually type what you wanna do. You need to like give label. You can also give text ID. Oh, I'm gonna talk about later. So you can give label and typing the option, and then they can like press here to select the answer. So the checkboxes, these checkboxes is actually called checkbox because it looks like a square box. So that's what is just fact. And now this checkbox is used when you want to select multiple options, and this radio button is called radio button is only for when you want to select single option. You can only select single option, just like multiple choice questions. That's it. Now, now it is time for images. Images are like pretty much the same. You like copy image address of some pictures like this. Any pictures you like, then copy image address and then fill it here and then gonna show. I did not fill any photo, that's why it's showing like this. And I don't know about canvas. Screen is yes. If you like, this is another type of making new screens. You can either press new screen and it's gonna create a new screen, or you can you can drag and hold you can hold the screen and drag it on the on this place. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering so much. This is my second video, so I'm kind of nervous. Yeah, so now you just drop it here and it's gonna create a new screen, and you can also change the screen ID, but not the name. Yeah, let us. Text area is like a description. I'm pretty sure you already guys get it. Like blah, blah, blah. You give cap, you give label, and then what you need to do in the quiz and blah blah blah, blah, and then put a button for the next label or like whatever you like. I'm gonna just teach you the basics so you can create on your own. And I'm gonna create my one. Like I'm not gonna create any like example or like any I'm, because I just want you guys to know about it. I don't want to like you need to do it like this. This is how you do it. Blah blah blah. No, nothing. Yeah. So now it's time for chart. Chart is uh oh yeah, chart is like from here data screen, and then like you go to you press you press this what do you say I can oh categories. You press these categories and it's gonna show these two buttons, and in this category there is gonna be small categories. For example, instead of animals there are like 100 bus of the world vehicle needs blah blah blah, and then if you press on one of the small categories it's gonna show input or preview is like if you press this you can see how it looks like, and then and then and then import is gonna you import this, and then if anything will add a text. Now here you need to do is like enter the text and blah blah blah. I'm supposed to like I'm supposed to tell you the connections between this design thing and this chart thing to this data thing, but But now I actually don't know how to do this. I thought, but sorry, I'm just teaching you how to do this. I don't know about data science. Like because I'm just a beginner. It's been only like 3 months, and our like I do a coding class, and our sir did not teach me how to do this chart and canvas and drop down, and I think I know how to do photo select. I also don't know this one. I need to do this. So I don't know about this one. So these four things I don't know. You can like search it in Google. Sorry about the inconvenience. So now you just type anything and then add row. Must be boolean number string or like, oh, I just typed in random letters and blah blah blah. That's why it's showing is wrong. Type like this. Is add row. Sorry, I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know, bro. Guys, sorry, but guys, I don't know about this. I don't even know single thing about this. Or after you are done designing, so I'm gonna teach you like first when I give like caption, description, and then you're gonna place a button and then go to screen two and give as many quiz screens as you like. Give text area and then type the quiz and then like give like the ra- radio buttons or mm, give like give radio buttons or like you can give normal buttons and then next button and then once you're done you can do like this. For example, I'm thinking that you created a quiz that has no points and you want to make the quiz like one question wrong and fill screen. Oh yeah, I also forgot about that. You need to also create a fail screen. Like for example, you give like text area and say you failed, or like some images saying you failed, and that's it. And also a win screen saying that you win, blah blah, and say you then if you get one question wrong, teleported to fail screen. You get all the questions right, win screen. So you wanna do it like this, then like give like button one. For example, think of button one as the start button. Thus, at the button at screen 1, I did not give any buttons. Yeah, for example, this one, the button on screen 1. You press this, then now it's gonna take you to the next quiz. Mm, Where is that? But not already yet. We need to give this block here and move this one just for example. I give that block just for example. So now screen 2. Because your the first quiz is actually screen two because screen one is like welcome to the quiz and yeah introduction. So now what you wanna do is now what you wanna do is on it again and there will like for example you give four button options and you like give button one click function button if button one you can also like for example you give a button and buttons option and button is like for example you give what is what is one plus one you give four buttons one plus one is two one plus one is one plus one is five one plus one is three so for example button one so button one well, button two or button three is the correct answer. Now you wanna give button 2 and then click function and mm, then set screen to screen 3 because he got this question right. And all the other ones like all the other ones same but instead of set screen to screen 3 we're gonna set it to fail screen because the answer was actually wrong. I'll just keep doing it like this until we completed all the buttons function, all the screens. And when you're done, you can run and test it. Then test, yeah. And the also is done, and you can also rename the project or remix the project. You can like also like if you share, then then they are gonna be actually to remix and spin off their own version. Like for example, you share this project to someone else, and they won't be able to change this because it's yours. But they can make one by themselves just by clicking remix. Just by clicking remix, the course will stay same, but he can do some changes because he's creating his new but all the code, but everything is like, for example, you created a game and someone created a game and you are inspired of it and creating a copy, but you're gonna make some changes to it. That's it. That is the thing here. And you can also like, so you can rename the project, type the name, save, enter button or save, and then share. Copy link to project and then send it to someone by control N. And that was all about my video. Thank you for watching, and thank you for giving my video. Wait, how much is it? Details. Pretty sure you gave it like 83 or 84 views, right? 83 or 84 views. So make sure you go check it out because it's not that kind of video. I just taught the audience how to like create a circle in code.organization, the website I use to create the quiz, and you can watch it if you want, but I recommend you to watch it. And make sure to subscribe, make sure to like the video, and comment what should I make next. If you want gaming videos, I can make gaming videos. I do play lots of not lots of, but I do play games. I'm gonna say that. And thank you for watching my video. That was all about it. And thank you for supporting me and staying with me. Assalamu alaikum. Bye guys. See you and peace. See.